child, listen closely, for these are not mere words meant to decorate your day. This is a timely message spoken over your life with intention and love. The timing of this message is not a coincidence. Nothing about your being here is by chance. My hand has always been on your story, shaping and guiding you through every step. Before you drew your first breath, even before your heart beat within your chest, I knew you from the inside out. Not a single piece of your existence is hidden from me. There have been times you have questioned if there's more to life, if you are seen, if your prayers really reach anywhere beyond your ceiling. I want you to know, my child, I have always seen you. I have caught every tear you shed, listened when you could not find the words, and I have understood the groanings of your heart. Your presence here, your experiences, your battles and your pain have all been known to me. None of these things have been wasted. The hurdles you faced, the closed doors, the heartbreaks, and the waiting. Each has played a role in shaping you. They helped carve your spirit and tested your faith, pruning away what was never truly for you. I did not cause your fire or your storm, but I walked with you through it all. When the difficulty threatened to overwhelm you, I was the calm at your center, the steady hand on your shoulder, and the whisper of hope that would not leave. Now, you stand at a new beginning. You are on the threshold of a time that will reshape your journey in ways you can hardly imagine. Everything you endured has birthed endurance, humility, and a spirit that cannot easily be shaken by circumstances or the negativity of others. This new season is one I have prepared you for, sometimes quietly, sometimes in ways you thought were setbacks. You were never forgotten. Instead, you were being protected and prepared in hidden places, from people, from dangers, from influences that might have led you astray. My beloved child, the time to rise is now. Be open, be ready to receive. This shift you feel inside is real. Sometimes it will come as a whisper, sometimes as a stirring thought or quiet urge that will not leave you alone. Do not ignore it. Small beginnings often grow into mighty works. I start much in secret, only to reveal it when the time is right. Pay attention to the gentle nudges of your spirit. There is a calling built into the very fabric of your being. You were created for more than simple existence. Your life is meant to touch others, to speak life, to heal wounds, to tear down what is untrue and build what is genuine. Even if you do not always feel ready or qualified, remember, I do not choose the already perfect. I make those I call ready for their purpose. There are people, situations, and breakthroughs connected to your obedience. The significance of your role is greater than you see. Choices and words you make today will echo into the future, shaping lives you cannot even imagine yet. Your legacy is not just about your own life, but also about those who will come after you. I have protected and hidden you for a reason. It was never because you were overlooked or unworthy, but because you needed space to grow without interference, without voices that may have confused you. The time for hiding is ending, and now is the time for your light to shine. You will begin to notice spiritual shifts, a growing sensitivity, an increase in dreams or ideas, a newfound sense of purpose. This is not your imagination. These are signs of a divine appointment, hints from heaven that your life is unfolding according to a larger plan. The urgency you sense is the echo of heavenly activity working for your good. Do not be afraid of this responsibility. I have been building your strength all this time. Even the delays were never truly wasted moments. They were foundations being poured so your future could be sure. The hidden growth will allow you to move with confidence when the doors open. You have asked for clarity and confirmation, doubted your place and purpose. Let these words be the answer. I see you. I remember every sacrifice, every moment you chose to believe. I see the quiet moments when you gave despite no one watching. Your faith did not go unnoticed and will be honored. Your life is a testimony of survival. Where you were once broken, You will now help others heal. What once harmed you, I will use as a tool for restoration in others. Your story holds authority. Your scars will not be sources of shame, but rather symbols of victory. Reminders that I redeem, restore, and raise up those who trust in me. There will be resistance. Some may not understand your transformation or your rise, but this is not your concern. Your responsibility is to walk in obedience, to do as I lead you to do. I deal with critics and naysayers. You do not walk this road alone. I have assigned angels to guide and support you each step of the way. The path ahead will not always be wide or simple, but it is blessed. Take steps with boldness. Speak with confidence when prompted, and do not allow fear to paralyze you. I am present in your movement, just as I was present in the waiting. When fear or doubt surfaces and tries to hold you back, do not forget who sends you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My wisdom will be available when you lack direction, and my grace will cover every mistake. Your imperfections are not a barrier. They are opportunities for my power to be visible through you. I saw your heart even when others couldn't see past your faults. I treasured your persistence when others gave up on you. And now I will reward the faith that kept holding on, even when it made no sense. The things that once brought you pain will now serve as encouragement and freedom for others. You will be misunderstood, but do not worry about approval from everyone. Not all are meant to understand your journey. Focus on who I have called you to be and what I have called you to do. You are not operating alone. I am with you, guiding every step, reinforcing you with my presence. You are chosen as an example, a weapon of hope and truth for dark places. Your voice will bring healing. Your words will set people free. Your willingness to walk into hard spaces will make lasting change. Now is not a time to minimize yourself or your calling. I designed you for a purpose, fitted and prepared for this moment. You are made to shine, to speak truth, to love even when it is costly, to pray persistently, and to keep believing when everything seems hopeless. Your consistency in faith, your courage to forgive, and your willingness to rise again are acts of worship that move heaven. Every prayer you whisper, every tear you shed, every act of faith, even when unseen by others, is precious to me. A stirring is happening inside you now, awakening gifts and callings that may have lain dormant. You will begin to discern my voice more clearly, dream more vividly, and act with renewed purpose. This is a spiritual awakening, a divine alignment. Not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone will walk with you all the way, but remember, they do not need to, for this calling is unique to you. Even when others do not see what I am doing, I am aligning heaven's plans with your life. From the very first cry of your heart, I have been responding. Behind the scenes, angels are weaving together circumstances in your favor. Doors are opening, people are being prepared to cross your path, and resources are being aligned. Do not be discouraged by delays. In heaven's realm, timing is always intentional and perfect. All of heaven is attentive to this shift. Just as in the days of Daniel, your prayers are powerful. Even when you did not hear or see a response, activity was underway. The silence was not abandonment. It was often heavenly strategy. In the same way, I worked in the background for Job, for Joseph, for Moses, and for Esther. So too am I working for you. Nothing is random. You may think you have wandered, but every step has been in my awareness. There have been decisions, alignments, and battles you never saw. Yet they protected you and positioned you for now. Delays were not punishments, but protection and preparation. The heavenlies are alive and active in your story. I have appointed angels to guide, guard, and minister to you. Far more involved than you recognize. They war for you, minister peace, shield you, and go before you, opening paths you are destined to walk. You do not always see the battles fought on your behalf, but they are real, and they are for your good. At times I called you to rest in quiet, not to punish you, but to protect the process. Great things were happening behind the veil while you felt still. The rejections, the dead ends, the moments you mourned were all turning points in my plan for you. I am not a passive observer in your life. I am the creator, the author, the keeper of your days. There is order and intention in everything I do, just as I sent dreams and visions to those before you. So I'm still speaking, instructing, and leading now. Your prayers rise to me as a sweet aroma, and your perseverance matters. I have kept every tear, weighed every intention, and will honor your sincerity. The next chapter for you is opening now. You are not headed into darkness, but stepping into the light of a purpose already written for you. Everything built into your life, every spiritual gift, every longing, every lesson of pain or joy, has been woven together with purpose. I do not act in haste nor forget my promises. My plans for you do not depend on perfect conditions or other people's opinions. When I decree something, it is final. Do not give up when it gets hard. Remember that you are encompassed by heavenly support, that I have already made provision for you. Life is not always straightforward, but I am present in every twist and turn. Trust the process, trust my hand, and keep moving forward. The story you live is testimony that I still move and restore. There are gifts in you set to awaken, dreams you thought were done that will return, relationships being mended, and opportunities you thought impossible being made real. Do not limit your expectation. My resources are endless. Trust me to use what others might call lost years for your good. Nothing is beyond redemption. Even what you thought could never be restored, I can reweave and bring back to life better than before. You are not forgotten. In quiet moments of faith or struggle, you are seen. Your name is spoken in my heavenly courts. I remember the prayers you prayed many years ago. Answers are coming even now in seasons you could not have imagined. It is not late, it is right on schedule. What is coming is richer and more meaningful, because the waiting has cultivated wisdom and depth in you. Do not get caught comparing your journey with someone else's. My process for each life is unique, and I am building something special in you. Where you see delay, I see careful timing. Where you see silence, I see divine orchestration. Understand that you are supported by a host of those who have trusted me before you. Their faith cheers you on even now, and you are never truly alone in this journey. Your story and your steps matter, not just to you, but to my larger plan for this generation. My love for you does not rely on your best efforts or your perfection. My love is unending, consistent, and unshakable. There is nothing you can do to lessen it, and nothing you have done has changed it. My favor is on your life, not based on what you have earned, but because of who I am and who I have made you to be. Rise, my beloved, and lift up your head. Let the weight and shame of yesterday fall away, because you will not need them where I am taking you. Wear courage, speak truth with kindness, stand in your identity as my chosen one. You are not alone on this path. Let your confidence be built on my faithfulness, not human approval. Let my words drown out every discouragement. Allow faith to fill your mouth, hope to fill your heart, and love to direct your steps. Your life was crafted for these days, for this moment, to release light and healing into a world that needs you. Darkness cannot hold its ground when you walk in. Your calling is to bring hope, to act justly, to love boldly, to worship through the hardest moments, and to trust me through every high and low. As you go out, you do not go out in your own strength or wisdom, but with my Spirit upon you. The authority carried in your words and actions is not from you, but from my breath living within you. Trust that I will speak through you and act through you. Simply remain willing. There will be opposition, but remember, your foundation is built on that which cannot be shaken. Nothing will be able to stand against you that I have not already overcome. When roadblocks appear, do not assume all is lost. I am able to make a way where it seems there is none. You are being positioned for a legacy, one that surpasses your own days and touches future generations. Choices you make in faith today will bring blessing for many years to come. In every moment you believe again, forgive again, hope again. You release heaven's movement on earth. There is power in simply choosing to continue, in choosing to trust when it seems easier to despair. I honor every moment of faith, every act of love, and every pursuit of truth. Great celebrations await. Rooms will open, hearts will change, and new opportunities will appear, not because of your own striving, but because you said yes to being part of my plan. Be bold. Take your place. All of heaven moves in anticipation, not just for what is coming to you, but what will come through you to others. Walk forward in peace. Know I am with you at every turn. The best days are not behind you, but set before you. I am still working, still speaking, still leading. You are mine. Heaven is not merely watching. Heaven is celebrating. You are right on time. The plan has always included you.